guess what time it is? It's math time. So let's count backwards from 10 and let's blast off. Ready? Get your rocket ship ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Let's get ready for math, girls. So this week we are going to continue counting to 20. Are you ready? I'm not going to count with you because I think we had a lot of practice last week. So this whole week I'm going to challenge you guys to count by yourself. So if you look here, you'll see the numbers and start counting. If you can please record a video of yourself counting for me. It's okay if you don't get all the numbers. I just want to see how far you can count, okay? Let's begin. Good job, awesome counting. Hey friends, so remember yesterday we looked at the water levels of two different containers. When we first started, they were the same amount of water, and at the end, when I poured it into the two different containers, they looked like this. So, what was your prediction yesterday? Did you say red was more? Or blue was more? Were they the same or less? And so today I'm going to pour them back into the same two cups that I had. Remember, these were the cups that I had water in originally. So I'm going to pour it back in here and we are going to see if they're the same, more or less, okay? All right, so I'm going to pour the blue first into the cup. So we're pouring it in. Okay, and now we will take the red water and pour it into its original cup. And so looking at it now, poured back into the two cups that we first had them in, what do they look like? Do they look the same? Do they look different? Are they more or less? What was your guess yesterday? So if we look at the water levels, they are the same. So why do you think that they look the same in these cups, but when we pour into the two containers, they looked different? Why do you think that happened? So if you don't know why it looked different, that's okay. If you do have an idea, let me know in Learning Genie. And so a reason why it looked different in the containers, the reason why the blue looked more and the red looked less was because the containers, the jars were different, but the water was the same. It was the same because we did not add any water and we did not take any water out. The water was at the same level. So when we poured it into the containers, even though they were two different sizes, the water was still the same. It did not change at all. It was just because the containers were different. One was tall and one was short. And so remember, if you have the same amount of water and you are pouring it into two different containers, the water stays the same. It's not more and it's not less. It is the same. So share with me in Learning Genie what your answer was as to why the water is the same and why it wasn't more or less. And so I hope you guys learned a little bit about this. Share your thoughts with me in Learning Genie. I would love to hear what you think. Bye.